Hey y'all, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I believe this is part 5. So let's get into it. There I am. There's a little 15-year-old me. Oh. Oh, right, the restricted section quest. Yeah, sorry about that cutscene getting cut off, and then I can't pause it, so I can't go back and play it, which is extremely annoying. So, yeah, in the description of part 4 of Hogwarts Legacy, my playthrough as a Slytherin, in the description it summarizes the cutscene, so. It was just like this chick, Isadora. I think her name was Isadora. She, so like her brother dies, then I think she goes to Hogwarts. She started as a 5th year, so did one of the professors that taught there at the time. And they can both see the ancient magic like I can. And it was kind of just that. I'm not sure if they showed her becoming a professor or if that's later, so if it's later, sorry, spoilers. If it's not, she becomes a professor at Hogwarts. Not that big a deal. And then it cuts back to the library where we are, and it shows Sebastian taking the blame as being like, oh, I'm the only one here, nobody else, and then you get away. And that's what we missed. Because the PlayStation 5 sucks when you record. Personally, I think it should just record till you can't store more data, but whatever. Hour-long limit. I really gotta get the equipment. Like, I have the equipment to do it differently, but it doesn't work. I've tried it like 3 times. I gotta get better equipment, I guess. The only way I get longer videos than an hour is if I stream them right now.
You cannot be serious.
And then upload them from Twitch.
Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
I forgot my voice sounded so funny.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears
Medieval books are so pretty.
Before us.
People who owned them definitely got their money's worth. Oh my god.
Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here.
That big smile
The
is
first
so
memory
cute.
showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Okay.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Thank
But you'll
you.
want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Well, you're a fantastic special
And don't
education
neglect your
teacher.
friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
What a strange thing to say. Why would I neglect my friends? I love my friends. Haha.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as
Ugh,
possible.
the
I
Gryffindor.
would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Why can't I move when I'm reading my mail? Oh my god, shut up! What? Well, okay, world map, sure. Yeah, I've played before, I know how this works. Oh my god, new quest, I get it, okay? Is that how you spell Wagadoo? Really? Okay. Yeah, why not? Herbology class. What shall we do? Let's go here first. She can wait. The Gryffindor is not important. Oh, why'd I do that? That guy can play that lute all day. Just all day. To Rivendell! Seriously, why is this game like half of it's like ripped off from Lord of the Rings? Well, I mean, look at that's Rivendell. Have y'all seen the Hufflepuff common rooms? Those are the Shire. Actually, I have a video exploring them. Go check it out. Literally, it's the Shire.
She's wearing Punja's onion again.
And then spoilers, there's actually oh, she's nice. What a hot chick. There's also a fucking
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
oh, I swore. Whoops. Sorry, YouTube gods. So there's also a How to Train Your Dragon ripoff scene later. Keep an eye out for that. It's a fun time. Also, my god, Garlic can get it.
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is
Nice butt.
knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
What the heck's a bouncing bulb?
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
There really should have been more
Let's
classes
see
in
if
this
we can't
game.
make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
She looks so terrified to teach this lesson. Look at her face. She's like, oh, somebody's gonna die.
Grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, hold the button. Okay, I was actually really nervous that that was gonna hurt my ears with the headphones, but we're good.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
She still does not look
Reparo.
like she's in a pleasant mood for teaching that class. She looks petrified.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That is the face of someone who's getting fired. And she knows it.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
Hello.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
What? You're a strange boy. Also, I want that. Thank you. And that. Enjoy reading it. I don't know if you like it. Pause the video. Okay, you good? Good.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I think that sounds like a
I did wonder
fantastic
about
idea.
Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Well, you know, I'm his only student, so... All the rest of you seem like naturally gifted at this.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I don't think you like Mandrake very much.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep.
And I just jacked some
Wonderful.
ears, too.
A prepared student.
Oh
is
no, I
bound
jacked
to
your
bloom.
dittany, not the seeds. My
I've
bad.
arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight,
Late notice?
and a bit of magic.
I'm pretty sure I
Take
started at the
time to
beginning of the
grow.
year. What do you mean late notice?
Let's
Did
see,
somebody
how
leave you in the
about
dark?
My star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch
It is his
out?
job.
Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Pruitt?
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Lovely. The school is a death trap.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd
Oh,
like
I
you
don't-
to get some
that's
hands-on
all it is?
experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
Yep, cool. Yo, Pruitt. Where you at? You're not a Pruitt. Pretty sure Pruitts are brunettes. Not brunettes, they have red hair. You are a brunette. Just like the Weasleys. Where is he? For real though. It isn't one of you guys, is it? No, that's Sebastian.
Hello.
Ah,
Saw you
there
on
he
your way
is.
to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese.
That's a
chomping
girl's name.
cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
I'm
But
pretty
you'll
sure it's a
lead.
girl's name. Oh, it's locked. Alright, let's go.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thank you, I'm
Excuse
amazing.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
That's because I'm better.
Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she
Oh,
stop
please.
that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight.
Excuse
Fight
me.
with honor.
Excuse
thanks.
me. Yeah,
Sorry.
asshole. Oh, I swore again. Sorry, YouTube gods. You think they actually care all that much?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cab. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your now. See that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Give me a minute. I'm still stealing stuff. Look, more cabbage. Nice. Alright, how do toss? There we go. Yeah, it doesn't tell you. Press L1 and then use the joystick and
Mum
release
planted some in her
L1.
garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I love honking daffodils. They're
Vicious
lovely.
little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants.
What's a bouncing bulb?
Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy. Sure, but that's just a dummy. I was
Trust
imagining
me,
it
Emma.
already.
I
Alright.
was imagining it the entire time.
You were. I mean, of course.
Yeah, because
you're,
Slytherins are
not
smarter
someone to be
than
frightened of.
Gryffindors.
I see that.
Yeah.
Deathcap has more of them if you're keen.
Cross me,
Other
boy.
plants too.
Try
Ones
it.
your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Ugh. What a jerk. Gryffindors fight with honor. Ooh, a door. Out of my way, Pruitt. No, I want to go in here. No, what? That's rude. Apparently I have to come in
Full
here.
reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
What I miss?
Sorry, Mr.
That sounds like a horribly important lesson. Who got bit? What? Whatever.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh,
Thank
I'm eager
you.
to see your skill in the soil
I'm in
continue to
Slytherin.
blossom.
Everything about me is green. Don't care much for plants on it. Yeah, sure,
Thank
why
you,
not?
Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Quest complete. Cool. Let's go steal more stuff.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
I should think, Professor Gar...
What? What? Who's she talking to? Who are you talking to, weirdo? You're strange. You're a strange lady. Alright, now we can go exploring in here. Any good stuffs? Nothing. Okay. Lame. Hi. Slurp. Alright, let's go find the Gryffindor. Oh, and let's do this real quick. Thank you kindly. Nice, nice quests. What's this one? A professor assignment. Ugh. Potions class. Let's go find the Gryffindor. Let's go get it. Do that. Oh my gosh, I don't have any travel. I have to walk there. Maybe we should just do potions class. It's right there. Oh, it is down. Okay. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, what's this? Look at that fat man.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Ah, nada.
He knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
All right.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of
Oh,
injuries.
what a
It
nerd.
can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion.
What is wrong
of
with your legs, sir?
own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Could it? That big ass spoon. Oh, darn it. I'm not really good at watching my mouth.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
It's a pretty basic skill there, sir.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits
I mean, it
in
seemed pretty
Hogsmeade,
easy.
you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
I'm a Slytherin. It was obviously skill.
My parents Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Aura.
Oh, it's just you.
I wish he talked about it more.
You're a nerd. Are you also a nerd?
That Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
How about you, nerd?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
It's a very easy potion.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way.
Oh my god. Shut up,
I am a
nerd.
self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
God, I hope not, nerd.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Are you?
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't.
Sorry,
Fwooper
had to turn the
feathers
mic
aren't that
off.
valuable.
School it out so
Wait
the dog's
until you see
barking.
what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okie dokie.
Remember, precision.
Revelio.
I will let you pause to read that, because I don't feel like reading it. Alright, cool.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few
Let's
potions
go.
on hand.
Here's
You
the
owe
Fwooper
me.
feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I have a feeling you didn't pay me, boy. I know there was no agreement, but I feel that there should have been.
A wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
You're a
Wait,
dumb.
It's not supposed to... Ah!
You dummy.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Oh.
Well done, Gareth.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
No, I promise. He did it by himself. Oh, I'm in trouble. I made a mistake.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed
Uh-oh.
rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Oops. Yeah, I'm throwing him under the bus. No.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions.
I didn't do anything.
I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Well, why not?
Revelio.
Also, I want that.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Dismissed.
You got me in
That
trouble.
was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope
You're
Sharp
a
wasn't
fool.
Too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise.
That's why he has his rules, you dummy. Yeah, sure. Sure, I'm totally, yeah, I trust you. Mm-hmm. Idiot. Okay, I guess we better get going to the Gryffindor. Also,
run out of
what do you have to
ingredients.
say?
I simply grow most of what I need.
Do you? Do you now? I feel like my potion teacher should provide them, but, you know, whatever. What do we got here? Anything important? Oh god, Lucan. Yeah, you guys can pause to read that. I'm not reading anything in this playthrough. None of it's really overly important. Da 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 da. Might as well check out our gear. Yeah. Oh, that's a fancy hat. That is a fancy, fancy hat. But it's Gryffindor color, so it's gotta go. What does that one look like? Ooh! That's nice! That's nice, that is. Alright. Let's go find Gryffindor Nettie. Oh, this is gonna suck. What the heck? Ugh. I think my controller's a little bit busted. Great. Now I have two of them with some fucking... Oh, sorry, with some tilt. It's almost like they shouldn't make the joystick itself a button. What a thought. These are expensive. I don't want to buy more. Must you bark? Alright, I guess I'll mute them. Oh, is she done? Nope, she's not. Okay. I was looking for... I'm pretty sure it's out here. I'm pretty sure there's a flue flame. Well, I guess whatever. Birdie. There's one.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, shut up. There they are. What is that whispering? Whatever. Oh, hello. I love you, honking daffodils.
Revelio.
Thank you kindly. Don't mind if I do. Is there any more stuff? Pip pip a doodly doo.
I should investigate.
Investigate what?
Revelio.
Also, supposedly there's a scroll somewhere. I guess not. Whatever. Well, let's just get to the Gryffindor. No, I'm not talking to you yet.
It is
Nah.
good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
Hello,
I'm
Gryffindor
well,
scum.
Thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that
I'm
Rookwood
fine,
and Harlow
crazy.
are a threat to both of us. To all
What?
of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you.
You're insane.
Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona
Sebastian
stand up to
did a lot
Rookwood
of the
and
work.
Harlow in the Three Broomsticks.
Thank you.
Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
Oh god, my
Such a
actual
stand.
Hufflepuff is coming
Men
out.
like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my
Sebastian
mother and I
helped.
left
Nah,
Matabele
I did
Bank.
all of it. Yeah,
I'm
totally.
not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Sure.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should
But I've
know
never
that
met them.
Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
So I was not paying attention. What did she say?
What's going on here?
Where is that coming from? Hello.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much,
Yeah, see, I like this guy.
Struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings.
This guy
even that which
is
most
definitely
precious to
like
me, my paintings.
he needs to be a more prominent character. He is, what is his name? The Martin Luther King. There it is. The MLK Jr. of Goblin kind. I like this guy.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. Now, where is that lady that was getting beat up?
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to all.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Ah, great minds think alike, lady. This is a grand old time. Thank you. Uh-oh.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You're pretty.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, thanks. What a kind teacher. I keep missing it. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, mistakes were made. Oh, okay, well. Take that. Oh, I missed. Oh, why'd I do that? Here, have some cabbage.
Release me.
You enjoy that. Oh, Jasmine, shush.
What's just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor
don't
Rookwood's
worry about
thieves
it.
and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we
For
were
the-
students at Hogwarts.
Why is everybody...
Hardworking
Okay, I am gay, but why is
personal.
everybody gay in fiction nowadays?
She's a
I was just talking about this with my mom. Like, IRL, we're the minority, but in fiction, we're like the majority. What happened? It's just weird.
At your service. Historian and
Whatever.
archaeologist specializing in
She does seem a bit like a Leslie, though.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Oh my gosh,
Well,
dog.
then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has
Who,
a
me or
symbol
them?
in the center.
Probably they
That
rudely interrupted
started
you.
me thinking, what if?
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely.
Why would that do
care
anything?
To do the honors, we can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure. Also, mallow sweet sounds
I brought a
delicious.
trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I have some, but I will definitely steal yours.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I'll take all of it.
Mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as
What?
a stone swell on the ground.
Yeah.
Each trial has these features. Place
Okay.
the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll
Okay,
see
that's...
what happens.
If you shut up, I'll do it. Why would it take her so long to figure that out?
What should I do now?
This is uncharted.
I think I should do this.
The flame of the Empire sink.
Ta-da! By the way, nothing happens when you get all of these except you get a trophy. That's it. That's all that happens. And I already have that trophy, so I won't be doing that. Oh, I have to talk to you again?
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed.
How could she not figure that out?
I have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that
Research
each will
for
also
what?
require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade
Oh,
should you need
mallow
more.
sweet.
I
Yum.
really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
So, did I miss it? Do you work at Hogwarts? What? No, the mallow sweet! No! Whatever.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Who's Scrope?
Hello?
Is this where the Slytherin specific
Oh, thank goodness.
quest comes in?
Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley.
I thought it was
of
coming
the
up.
Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon.
Hufflepuff, I got to go to
I was about
Azkaban.
to
That was
defy
awesome.
my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Sure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid.
No, don't talk
Precisely
more.
the response I
Ugh.
hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Everybody talks too
Years
much in
ago,
this game.
My grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail
Blah,
from
blah,
Hogsmeade
blah,
Station
blah,
for
blah,
what
blah,
was
blah.
meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that
Gee,
neither
I
they nor
wonder.
their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father
Obviously.
was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
How much you willing to pay? Let's see.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule.
Oh my god,
best guess
nerd!
is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
That's the plan. It's not a very big lake. I'm not quite sure how you
This must be where the pinch
could possibly not really know what happened to them. It's not like we're in the middle of Lake fucking Superior. Of course it's the last one. What? I thought it was. Where's the other swirly swirls? What? I've run out of swirly swirls. Oh, there's one. Awesome. I would like to keep it.
Know that I found her family astrolabe.
I should. Or I could keep it. I guess I'll go see if she'll pay me. I didn't. Quite frankly, you could have done it on your own. Your dad's not here.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Oh, I can do that? Oh, do I want to? Do I want to be that bad? I kind of do. Yeah.
I did find it. However, I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't believe this.
You should have done it yourself.
Just cost us a priceless family artifact.
Yep.
I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow. If you can even work out how to use it.
Don't worry, I'm gonna sell it for a profit.
I should have done the dive myself.
Yeah, you should have.
Wishes be damned.
I can't believe she's mad at her dad, not me. That's hilarious.
Revelio.
Of course it's locked up. Ooh, what do we have here?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
I got a question about your face. Your voice doesn't match it. What's up with that?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Okay, I can get rid
no
of
trouble
you.
selling this. Thank you.
And you. Keep you. Bye-bye to you.
I hope to see you again sometime.
I know, I'm amazing. Those look absolutely insane. All right, very good, very good. Oh, lame. Oh, and it looks like it's gonna cut soon, so let's just go mark our questy quest, and then I will sign off and see you next week. Let's do that one next. Actually, I think I might be able to finish this one. I'm not actually quite sure. Oh, maybe not. That's a long walk. Yeah, that's a long walk, so... Alright, thanks for joining. I'll see you all next week. Peace out.